Caffeine. As many of us know, caffeine is something we like to drink. Now, whether it's in a warm cup of coffee in the morning or even an energy drink before work or before a workout, there's also caffeine in sodas. Now, yes, caffeine is very much a source that helps us increase the amount of energy we have in our body. And even though we all think it is very much safe, abusing the amount of intake you have can cause very much an addiction or even health problems. Now, yes, caffeine is very much something we like, but have we ever thought of the consequences behind so much caffeine intake? Now, today I will be going over what can be the effects behind so much caffeine intake. What is the cause behind why do we decide to intake so much caffeine, or even just a little bit of caffeine in the morning or just throughout the day? Now, I will be also going over a solution on preventing an addiction towards it, or even just in general, increased amount of caffeine you drink. Now, according to an article based on what is caffeine addiction, people have a tendency on developing a dependency towards caffeine. Now, whether that is a coffee in the morning or just a soda or an energy drink, there's so many sources that contain caffeine, which we consume daily in our life. Now, this addiction and this dependency towards it can be actually developed quite quickly. Now, even though, yes, in our life we see it and we think, oh, a little bit is okay, but 90% of adults in the United States have at least more than 200 milligrams daily or even weekly. Now, even though, yes, 200 milligrams can be safe, having more of it and abusing the amount you have can actually create an addiction, such as as a drug addiction, an alcohol addiction, which in general, it's not very safe for your body to have these kind of addiction towards. Now, even though, yes, it can help increase your energy, and we think we like the way that it helps you increase the energy, and we develop this kind of psychological mindset where we're like, we really need this. We need that energy. It can be something that can then affect your health, which can cause nervousness, can cause increase in heart rate, and will cause you to just simply not be able to get enough sleep because you're constantly having this amount of caffeine, which will keep you up. Now, yes, in our daily life, we see it as something that everyone does, whether it's in TV, social media, or just in general all around us. In some households, we see them drinking a cup of coffee, a warm cup of coffee before the day starts. As in the Hispanic culture, we have a tendency of seeing our grandparents even drinking a cup of coffee and giving us some. They're like, here you go, as little kids. Now, even though, yes, we see that, but as in other people, we also see it as just a friendly hangout. Now, you want to go hang out with your friends. They're like, oh, let's go get a cup of coffee. Let's go get a Starbucks. Now, that is something we see as just, it's a daily life. It's just something we want to consume. But it can also be something that actually help people, such as you stay up late and you're very tired in the morning, so you go to work and you're just like, I need energy. So you take an energy drink. Now, it's also a source that people use when working out, whether it's like a pre-workout or just an energy drink to help boost the energy and help you develop those heavy, powerful lifts. Now, yes, even though all that is very helpful and we see it as sometimes just in our daily life. So simply just looking at someone drink a cup of coffee, you're just like, it's an influence that we all have and we think we need. We all think we're just like I need the energy, I need an energy drink, I need a coffee. But how can we prevent that? How can we prevent the addiction behind it? And how can we lower the increased amount of caffeine that we have? Now, something that we can all slowly do to try to prevent how much caffeine you intake is trying to switch it. Switch caffeinated drinks with decaffeinated drinks. Now, this is very much available nowadays, and whether it's in sodas and even a cup of coffee, little pods, they have them. There's decaffeinated drinks, and even increasing your energy in a very much natural way. Whether it's working out, going on a quick little walk to try to get your mind a little more awake, or even just simply getting more sleep. Getting more sleep is something that very much helps us rest our mind and helps us gain that energy. The energy that we very much need to stay up during these times when we have tests, or even these times when we have to go to work and we have stayed up late the day before. Increasing the amount of sleep will create and assist on your mind to not have that psychological mindset where it's, I need caffeine. Now, yes, caffeine is good to help you get energy, but make sure you guys think of the consequences behind so much caffeine. Ensuring that you have enough and knowing when enough is enough is very important for your health, and ensuring that you don't gain that addiction towards it. Thank you.